Welcome or welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. My name's Jen and I'm on a journey to pay off £27,000 worth of debt with a goal to pay off £10,000 in this year in 2022, of which we only have one day left. There will be a lot of edits in this video whilst I cough my way through it. I'm still feeling really rough. If you've seen my community post jobbers, then you'll know that I've been very unwell since Christmas Eve, which was a big pile of poo, to be quite perfectly honest. I started getting poorly on Christmas Eve. We went to the supermarket to get the last little bits of Christmas shopping, and I picked up some First Defence and it did not defend, which was rubbish, but we did have everybody round for Christmas still. And yeah, I'm not a very huggy person, so I managed to just keep my distance from everybody and no one else got sick. So winner. But yes, I've been super poorly and it's been pants. But anyway, let's focus on celebrating some wins. Oh, and excuse my tatty cardi. This is my favourite. I'm just going to cuddle it forever cardi. So it's tatty and that's just the way it is. So I hope you guys had a really lovely Christmas. Even if any of you were still feeling poorly over Christmas, I hope you managed to make the most of it and you had a nice time. And tonight it's New Year's Eve, isn't it? Very exciting. I hope you've got some lovely plans. We're going to my sister's. I was just going to stay home and feel sorry for myself, but my son really wanted to go and hang out with his family for New Year's and I couldn't say no. So we're going to my sister's. I am taking a blanket and hopefully people can just ply me with, I don't know, hot chocolates or something. Oh, I'm moaning again. Stop. Right. Okay. So in today's video, we are going to be seeing how close we got to paying off £10,000 of our debt in 2022. And I'm also going to do a very quick kind of run through of our 2023 goals. So let's get started with the debt, shall we? I will grab the iPad and we'll take a look-see. Okay, so apologies if the light goes funny. It's so dark in our house at the moment because there's just no sunlight getting through the clouds. So yeah, apologies if it goes funny again, like it did in last week's cash stuffing. So at the beginning of 2022, our starting balance was actually £28,559.33. That was due to the introduction of some additional debts sort of in February time, and I just rounded it up into the starting balance because I'm like that. So in December, these were our ending balances in December. So our ending balance on the big loan was £7,287. My credit card was £7,691 and my husband's credit card was £3,827. So our ending balance at the end of 2022 was £18,806.86 still in debt. But does that mean we reached the 10k? It's kind of close, isn't it? They both have an 8 at the beginning, but no, sadly not. So despite paying £1,053.56 back in December, we have actually ended the year on £9,752.47 repaid. I'm just going to say that again, because yes, that is not £10,000, but we have repaid in debt in this 1 year £9,750. Like, what? Mind totally blown. Any other year, this just would have got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We've never made like a conscious effort to really repay all of our debts before. This has blown my mind. So yeah, just thank you so much, everybody, because I keep saying it. We all keep saying it, don't we? We wouldn't be making the progress that we're making without you guys. You really spur all of us on in the community and each other, all of us cash stuffers. But anyway, we're all just such a supportive bunch and oh God, I just love you all so much. 9,750. What? So in terms of like percentages, we've paid off 50% of the big loan, exactly 50%. So our starting balance of the big loan was 14,532. That isn't actually the starting balance of the loan itself. So the loan started way before I started my channel, and I think I took out originally 24,000. So the fact that we're on like just over 7 now is crazy. So 50% off of the big loan. We've paid off 6% of my credit card, 16% of my husband's credit card, and we are finally over that third of the way mark. We have paid off 34% of our debt, which is crazy, 34%. We are over a third of the way there. So in terms of the lovely little chart that you all love, let's zoom this out a little bit more. There we go. We are here. So the blue line is how much our debt, when our debt would be paid off if we stuck to the minimum payments, which is April 2025. The dotted line is what our projected payoff date will be if we continue to pay off at the rate that we're going at the moment, which is sort of September to October 2024. And then the amount that we've actually repaid at the moment is in this thick orange line, and we are here. So you can see there's a little, it looks really small on the graph, but that little distance between, so shaky, that little distance between the thick orange and the thick blue lines is actually about £1,200. So we're £1,200 ahead of our debt repayment than we would be if we'd stuck with our minimum payments. And that's just what we're choosing to do. Like, the banks really don't expect you to pay things back early. They set a term. They're willing to accept liability for that term, and they expect you to pay it back to that term. We just want to get rid of our debt now. We're so sick of being in debt. That's why we're trying to kind of rush through it a little bit. So yeah, so that's it. So we didn't quite get to the 10K, but I do get to colour in my little jobber up to 9,750. So this is the little jobber. So 9,750. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9,000. 2, 4, 6, and that would be 7. So I'm just going to go to here and colour all this in. I'll be back in a flash. There we go. So that is coloured in. Have I done that right? Because there'd be another 100 is 8. Yeah, I have done that right. Just checking. Oh, we've only got 1.5 to go. Just 300. Well, 250. And then we would have paid off 10K. So I'm going to hold on to this, and we'll finish colouring this in together next month when the minimum payments have gone out. Because, yeah, I'm not going to leave it unfinished. That would be crazy. So that's it for the debt updates for 2022. We nearly did 10K. Mental. Right, I'm not going to spend any more time reflecting on that. Let's move on, have a look at what the plan is for 2023. Okay, so I'm back in with the iPad. Again, apologies if the light goes funny. Our goal for 2023 is to smash out the big loan. So at the moment, the balance of the big loan, oh dear, moving stuff, is £7,287.53. So we are going to continue to make the minimum payments on the credit cards. That's £100 each credit card each month. And we're going to smash out the big loan this year. So this is, again, another chart that just shows the minimum payments when it would be paid off. It would be March 2024. I have two kind of goals-ish. So the main goal is to get the big loan paid off by the end of 2023. That would mean I'd have to put in an extra 100 and something pounds a month to do that. But the true aim, the unreachable, but let's aim for it anyway, goal is to get this paid off by the end of August. So that means that we can start throwing loads of money onto the credit card at the same time as bits of interest start hitting the credit card. I'm going to try and find like 0% replacements or a loan or something, but it would be really cool if we could just get this done in August and then everything kind of like lines up. But to get it paid off by the end of August, I would have to put in an extra like £400 a month, which is like impossible. Our budget is like on the absolute limit as it is. So yeah, we won't be doing that. But the real aim is to get it paid off by December 2023. So that is the goal. That is the aim. August would be awesome, but yeah, December is the goal. So that is the main focus for 2023, is smashing out the big loan. So in terms of savings, I've made a little sheet. So this is on A4, so I'm not entirely sure how well we're going to zoom in. I might have to like move it up and down. I don't know. Anyway, this is the goals. So what I've done here is I've listed off all of our funds that we have. So we've got the bunch that are in hyperjar. So Christmas 2023, family fun, family meal, O stuff, pharmacy and vape. all of the short term, birthdays, clothes, dentist, home, O clubs and school holidays. Our long term is annual bills, back to school, car and emergency. And then my personal binder has going out, gym, hair, retreat, savings, splurge. And then also we've got some money that we save up from the channel, and that is for tax, and then some budgets and dreams, kind of like spending / giveaway money. And then floating around at the bottom here is the Italy pot, which I haven't included in this because I share this pot with my sister, so it needs to be kept entirely separately from the rest of the budget. So the plan in 2023 is to have £670 saved for Christmas 2023. We're going to want that saved by November. And then O clubs, none of these have goals because they're kind of variables, so there's no point putting goals in there. O clubs, that's my son's gymnastics, we need, and scouts. We need £150 every kind of term-ish, so by April, August and December. School holidays, we're putting away £50 per week for each of the school holidays. Annual bills, I need £35 by November and £60 by December. That £35 is for parking permit, and that £60 is for my Microsoft 365. Back to school, we need £250 by August. Car, we want to save £600 by February for new tyres and £250 by July for our next service. Emergency, we want to save £500 by the end of December. We're using the Iris binder for that one. And then in terms of my own personal savings, I want £500 for my retreat by the end of 2024. So it seems like a really long way away, and I would love to get this sooner, but it's just what is actually realistic. And yeah, the end of 2024 is a realistic goal. So if we can get 250 saved this year, I'll be happy. And then savings, again, saving £1,000 just for my own personal emergency fund that's going into premium bonds. And again, that will be target of end of 2024. Splurge, I want £180 by the spring. That is to get some new trainers. I need very specific trainers. I've got lots of feet and lower leg issues. And so the trainers that I buy just take away all the pain that I would get. So they are expensive, but I really need some because mine are falling apart. And there's no goals for tax or budgets and dreams. And then Italy has a goal of £1,500, which as a bit of a lol, me and my sister are saving for at least by the time we've retired. But we'll just keep dripping into that. It's not a big focus. So that is the saving goals for 2023. What I want to do is I do want to have a quick count up of what we've got at the moment. And I'm telling you now, it ain't loads. As you know, we've had a year. We've had the unexpected move and then clearing off that £1,000 energy bill, which I actually did use the credit card for, and just loads of stuff just not happening the way that we expected it to. But the real win out of all of that was the fact that we managed to fund the move ourselves out of money that we had saved in our binders, which would never have happened in a million years prior to starting this cash stuffing journey. So if the amount that I have saved is like a couple of £100, I'm happy because that is better than minus 8,000, you know? So yeah, take the wins where you can. I've been watching some amazing videos this week. You guys have been keeping me company. Some amazing videos this week of people who have saved absolutely loads. And it has been so wonderful to watch and so inspiring. But that isn't the reality for a lot of us, especially if you're paying off debt. So hopefully, although this will not be as shocking and awe-inspiring as some others, at least it'll be more realistic for some. Right, so let's get stuck in then, shall we? Okay, I've got my phone. You probably won't be able to see it, but I have topped up all of my jars already because I needed to do that so we could go shopping and stuff. I will do a cash stuffing soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Sometime soon, there will be a cash stuffing. So Christmas 2023 currently has £20.16. So ignore my handwriting, is terrible. Family Fun has £10. Family Meal has, are you ready for this? £73.46 because my lovely mum gave us £60 towards a meal out for Christmas because she is just the best. O Stuff has nothing at the moment. Pharmacy has nothing, unsurprisingly. I bought everything. Absolutely everything. £5 in vape. Right, so that is it for hyperjar. So birthdays, that is in the yellow binder. What I need to do actually is, there's £15 in birthdays at the moment, but this week's cash stuffing I was going to put in £5 to make it 20, and then that actually has to go straight back out again for my husband's birthday, so I'm actually going to take that out. So birthdays actually has nothing, but whilst we're on the topic of birthdays, I need to show you something new. So this is the new birthdays binder. Ooh. I'm still not sure whether or not I like the pink, but you know, it is what it is. So in here, I have created a whole host of envelopes for every single person in my family who I am planning to buy a birthday present for. And there will also be an envelope in here for Father's Day and Mother's Day as well. I'm just waiting on some stickers so I can put how much I want to save for each person and which person I'm saving for. I was going to buy vinyls off of someone on Etsy, but I just can't afford it. So I'm just going to go with stickers, just keep it really basic. This image I just got off of the internet. I did not design this. I am not that clever. So yeah, so this is the birthday binder. So we'll be kicking it off, not the next cash stuffing, but the one after. For my mother-in-law whose birthday is in January, and yeah, I'm going to be using this from now on so that I don't miss anyone's birthdays and I don't get into a pickle with everything. So yeah, so that's the new birthday binder. So with that said, let's take this out because we don't need this envelope any longer. Okay, cool. So birthdays has nothing. Clothes, I think, also has nothing. Yeah, dentist has got 20. Home is empty. O Clubs has 20, but oh, do I count it or not? I need to take this out. Oh, let's leave it. O Clubs has 20. Let's just leave it. I'm unstuffing it like next week or something. School holidays has 20, 30, 40. So we've got 40 in school holidays for the February half term. And then into long term, annual bills, we have 60, but again, that is coming out very, very soon, but why not include it? It just means my totals will go down next month. Back to school currently has 15. And next is car, and I think car has 80. 24, yeah, 80. Car has 80. We're going to be making some big progress with car over the next few weeks. Oh gosh, 2 minutes ago I was freezing, now I'm absolutely boiling. This cold can do one. Or the flu. I say it's the flu, I'm pretty sure it was the flu. It was flipping awful, that's what it was. Oh, I forgot to put future on here. Oopsie. Okay, so future, that is I helped to buy ices, currently has 40. I think it actually has 60, but I'll worry about that in the next update. So that is the family binder. Next, we have got my binder. So let's have a quick nosy and see what we've got in there. So going out has £5. And the gym has £15. That'll be going out again soon. That is due. Hair has nothing. Retreat has nothing. And savings has that 65 that we counted up the other day. Yeah, 65. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Savings has 165 because I've already got 100 in premium bonds. So that one's doing well. Ooh, oh, that's exciting. Forgotten about that. Splurge has nothing. Cool, right, so on to tax. I am going to count this up and include it. I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 65. So there's 165 in tax, which I don't know yet if I'm going to need to give that to the tax man or not. We'll find out when we get to the end of the tax year. And there's £10 in budgets and dreams. Savings. Oh, one we forgot from Hyperjar is Italy. Oh, and I do need to go back to emergency. So emergency is in the iris binder. And we'll just count up what we've crossed off. So we've got 25, 30, 45, 55, 55. Well, that's cool. That's actually more than I thought it was. Ooh. Right, you watch. This is all going to fall down. This was not a good idea. Precarious. Right, there we go. Right, so Italy. I topped up Italy this week. Yeah, 91.97. Which is awesome, nearly at 100. Oh, that's so exciting. Right, so I am going to add all of this up, and I'm going to get the calculator. Oh, I need to show you something very exciting with the calculator. So last week I made a bit of a boo-boo when I was adding stuff up, and I got a message from Budget with Shan, who's a very new YouTuber, so if you do have time to check her out, then do. But yeah, Budget with Shan, and she showed me a little trick that you can do on your phone. So if you make a mistake, you can swipe it and it goes away. Did you see that? I don't know if we can zoom in on that. So if you type some stuff, swipe it. Oh, it takes off the last digit. Oh, how clever is that? So yeah, thank you, Shan. It's an absolute game changer. Right, so let's add all this up. I think I'm just going to I'll speed this up. What? No, I don't believe that. I'm going through that again. No way. Okay, that's ridiculous. I honestly thought I had like £200. That's crazy. I suppose it's these big ones, isn't it? And that one technically isn't ours, so maybe I shouldn't include it. But anyway, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to take that big number. £798.62. What? That is mental. Sorry, I don't often use that word, but that is insane. Or that one. That is, oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay, fine. I'll take that. £798. That is crazy. Oh, right. Okay. I'm just going to keep waffling. I can't believe that. Oh, goodness. Right. Okay. We have quite a bit more in savings than I thought we did, which is awesome. I don't understand how that's happened. Wow. Cool. Okay. Someone tell me I've written something down wrong here, because Okay. Well, on that note, I am actually going to leave the video there because I'm not going to be able to talk much more. But yeah, that's it. So next month I'll do the same thing. We'll go through, we'll see what we've got. We'll add it all up and yeah, go from there. So just huge, massive thank you for supporting me this year on what was an absolutely terrifying journey. That first video I did, I was shaking like a leaf. I mean, I still shake, but I think that's more to do with my physiology than fear. But yeah, just a huge, massive thank you. If you've started off on your own journey this year, congratulations. That's so exciting. This really is just a life and game changer. So good luck with it all. So yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Eve this evening. Have fun, play safe, and I will see you in 2023. Woo! Take care, everybody. I love you. Bye.